So today's topic is what if things move too quickly? So in terms of like cold approach and escalation, like if you do night game, you want things to progress quickly. Like you want to, get her into bed as quickly as possible. So you want things to escalate quickly. But if you're playing, a social, like the social game, like in a group circle or in a social setting, and things move too quickly, it could be a red flag because you want like if things progress, like if you test the kino and then she accepts and then she allows things to go very rapidly, like escalate rapidly in a social setting, it means that she's done it before many many times, and she's not someone you want to commit long term to. Like if she lets you escalate very quickly within a short period of time, then she's done the same thing to many other, like she's done the same thing to many other guys, and she has a lot of experience. So like she's in that kind of setup, she's the predator and you're the prey because you're not her only option. And so if you spot like if you do night game, like you go out to a bar or a club, and then you want things to escalate quickly because that's the goal. Like you want to go home with a girl that night. But in a social setting where you want, like, a normal girl will, even if she's open to you and she likes you, she'll have a life of her own. So in a social setting, if she's a normal girl and she's like mentally healthy and psychologically healthy, then she has a life outside of you. She has her friends, she has her social circle, she has her work, she has her career, she has her hobbies, she has her interests. Like maybe she likes reading, she likes sports like exercising or jogging or hiking, or like she's into knitting. Like she has her own like thing, or drawing. She has her own thing she does in her free time. But if she's kind of a playgirl, like a girl that like sleeps around, has just plays the field and has like 10 different boyfriends on her phone, then she's not really committed to one guy, and that's why she'll let things happen and escalate very quickly, especially if you meet her in a social setting. And you can spot the difference between a girl that's healthy and a girl that's healthy. Even though she likes you and she's open to you, she will take things a bit more slower because she has a life of her own. But if she's kind of obsessed with guys and that's the only thing she thinks about, things will progress very quickly in a social setting. And that's kind of a red flag that you have to keep in mind, um, to make sure that, to spot like which girls are girls that you just want to have fun with, and which girls you don't mind investing in the long run. So if she is a healthy girl and she takes things a bit slowly, and you realize she likes you and she's loyal to you, but she has a life of her own, she'll take things, like the thing, like escalation and sex won't happen as quickly as if you're with a girl that just plays with all the guys that come into her life. And you'll spot the difference with time and experience. But just note that in a social setting, if things escalate too quickly, it could be a red flag. And you want to spot these red flags early on to kind of categorize which girls you don't mind investing in the long run versus girls that you just don't mind having a short-term fling with. And then you know it's like a one night stand where she's in one night and out the other, and you don't really care. So good luck with your game.